I'm joined here by one of the finds of the World Rapid and Blitz Team Championship, Sarbartho Mani.
Hi, sir.
Hi, Sarbartho, is it the right way to pronounce your name?
Yeah, Sarbartho.
Sarbartho.
Yeah.
Okay, Sarbartho, you played very interesting chess here in the last 5 days.
Yes.
A completely different stage for you, winning a bronze in Rapid and 6th place in Blitz. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very well that our team has got bronze medal in Rapid, and maybe we could have done better in Blitz, but we tried our best to do it.
I want to ask you whether you were feeling stressed out, playing with so many great players like Vishy Anand was in the team. You had Samuel Savian, Marty Rosian, great players, also Anna Muzichuk. How did you feel? Like, were you tensed when you were playing on board number 6?
No, it's a dream for me to play with them. I was not at all tensed. I was very happy to play with them.
So when you got to know that you are maybe one of the contenders for this spot, when Emil Sutovsky, I spoke with your father, he had messaged your father, what was your first reaction?
I was very excited, and I wanted to talk with him.
With him? And then what happened? Then did he sort of ask you to play some games? Did he?
Yeah,
how was it?
He asked me to play some games against his friend. He is Alexander Shapido. He's also a very good player. He's 2000 plus rated. He just wanted to see how I am playing, and if there is a mistake, he would always tell me where I should improve.
So you started working on this tournament for almost a year. Almost a month. You had some tournaments also in between.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of communication with Emil. Is it true?
Yeah.
How was he helping you?
He was. I played many games in Chess and Chess.com, Rapid and Blitz. So the place where I made a mistake or I should have done better, he told me that.
Every day?
Yeah.
And you would try
Not every day, but like 3 to 4 days later.
Wow. And then you would improve, you would learn this. So do you think like this entire journey of this preparation and this 5 days has made you a better player?
Yeah.
You think you've become stronger?
Yeah, I think.
And overall, like, how was the team bonding? I could see you were becoming very comfortable with everyone. Yeah. Was it like very nice? You were all together?
Yeah, we are all together we are in the same hotel, so I was very comfortable with them, and in the first day when I met them, I was very comfortable and I shook hands with them, and I was very happy.
And also Vishy Anand is someone who is, your father told me that when he was growing up, he was his idol. Yeah. And now you are in his same team. So how did that feel, playing with Vishy?
I feel very good. Like, I always wanted to play with Vishy sir in any tournament, team tournament, and now that team came too. Beautiful,
beautiful. And here you played Rapid. What was your score out of 12 games? 7.5?
I think. 7.5 or 8.5.
8.5. And then in Rapid, you lost a few games.
Yeah.
But in Blitz, you were unbeaten in the group stage. You had scored 11 out of 12 with 2 draws and 10 wins. What changed like there, or you are very good at Blitz?
Yeah, I'm very good at Blitz. Now I'm like something like 215 in Blitz.
Wow. How did you get so strong at Blitz? Because you generally play classical tournaments, right?
But first time when I played Blitz, I didn't do so well. But after that tournament, I started to play very good Blitz, and I was very strong in Blitz.
So you think that you can become like one of the best Blitz players?
Yeah.
like Hikaru or Firuzha or like that?
Yeah.
Wow. Who's your favorite player? Do you have a favorite player?
Yeah, Anand sir.
Anand sir? Wow. Okay. Did you play with him here? Were there any practice games?
No, I didn't play with him. I played with other teammates, but I didn't play with him.
Okay. And were you also preparing here during the tournament?
Yeah, I was preparing with Emil Sutovsky sir in my room. So
Some openings and
yeah,
everything.
openings and general things.
And I think in one of the games you did use one of the opening
Yeah.
ideas. Can you show that to our viewers?
This
Which
game
game
I
was
was
it?
black. My opponent played e4. I played e6, d4, d5, knight d2, and I normally play knight f6 here, but I prepared d4 line with him,
Oh,
and I played it. And
This-
after takes, I prepared knight d7, knight f3, and now knight f6, bishop d3, and b6. This was my preparation. There was one trap. Takes this, knight d5, bishop b7, bishop b5. Here c6, takes. This queen d5. Knight f7. It's not good because like king e7 or king d8, you are this bishop is this knight is hanging and you are winning this bishop. c4, there is queen e4 and you can take it. And but white would not do this. He would have, maybe he could have
actually
played.
c4, queen e4. Is it possible to play queen e2?
Yeah, queen g2 is better. Queen g2.
So let's say, knight c6. Can you?
Yeah, knight c6,
Queen d5,
queen d5,
c4.
c4, queen into
Take
g4,
on g2.
rook. No, first knight e5 check, king d8, knight f7, king e7 is better for me. And if rook f1, I have bishop b4 and it's like slightly better for me.
Wow, that's insane preparation.
Yeah. And here there was also another trap. D8. See if he would have played bishop c6. This is not a trap, but this is better for black. Knight c6, queen d5, queen f3. I can take and go rook c8. Now if he goes here, I'm having rook c2, and this should be better for me because I have a lot of play and he's having the better construction.
Wow, amazing. Thank you for showing us this beautiful line. There was also one more game with white pieces that
Yeah.
you played. Can you show us that?
Yeah.
I think you really love chess, no?
Yeah, I love it.
All the time you can practice chess.
Yeah, in my home I practice a lot chess.
Yeah? Like for example, now the tournament is over, but if someone tells you that let's come and practice, do you feel like no, now tournament is done, let me take some rest, or you want to learn more?
I want to learn.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I also have a next tournament.
Where?
In Batumi, in Georgia.
Which is
FIDE World Cup.
Oh, for young, you
Yeah,
will play in under 12
Yeah.
or under
No, under 10.
under 10. Wow. I think this tournament will really help you there.
Yeah.
Okay.
D4, I was white. D4, 6, F3, G6, G3, bishop G7. This castle.
Do you play d4 or you play e4 generally?
I play E4 generally, but now I'm.
For this tournament, you also played d4?
Yeah.
Wow. You know, when I was growing up, I used to play d4, but when I had to play e4, I used to be very nervous. I never played.
Okay.
How are you able to play these two e4, d4 so easily?
Because Emil Sutovsky sir teached me this line, and I'm very good now in D4 and E4 both.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay.
So castle. He played D6, which is like a little rare. Now
Okay, it's
C4.
King's Indian, no?
Yeah,
Now?
yeah.
No, you played rook e1, right?
Oh, sorry, E1, C5. Generally, they play C4.
Yes,
so yeah.
I think c4 is the main line.
Yeah.
But rook e4, the idea is you are now converting into e4 opening.
Yeah.
Can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
If you go back, let's put the pawn on rook e1 is the move. Instead of c5,
Here, rook E1. Yeah.
can I play d5?
Here, D5.
Yes, does that make sense? Like I'm wasting one tempo, but I'm saying like your rook on e1 is not so good.
But I didn't prepare this line. But I don't think this is D5 is not this D5 is not good.
You don't like it?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, he played c5.
Yeah, C5. Takes.
Take.
Takes.
Take. Okay, what is happening here? It looks like an equal endgame.
Yeah.
Is it
So,
equal?
No, this is like slightly better for white
Why?
because you have many active player and you get this diagonal opened.
But
This
bishop also, black also has that
yeah,
diagonal.
but this pawn is a little weak because if I go here, if you play b6, then this diagonal will be very.
And white can play c3 to
Yeah,
limit that
yeah,
bishop.
yeah.
Oh wow.
So c3.
So imagine if this pawn was back here, it would be equal. But
Yeah,
because it is here, white is slightly better.
Slightly.
Wow.
Played knight c6. Bishop e3. Here I was thinking if knight e4, I could have played knight d2, but he played knight d7. I prepared knight f3. Now b6 was played, which is not so good, but it's okay, fine. But I got knight d4 here.
Tactics, yeah?
Yeah.
You are actually also very good at tactics,
Yeah.
I saw that. How did you become good at tactics? Did you solve a lot?
Yeah, I solve a lot in liches.
Okay.
That puzzle themes I solve a lot, and I'm very good in tactics.
Do you do any books or only online?
I do online mainly, but I also have some books.
Really? Which one?
Some new in chess, you gave me that book.
Oh yes. Did you solve it?
Yeah, I solved some puzzles from there.
Very nice.
So takes d4 was played. Takes this.
Oh, he didn't play rook b8?
No, he didn't play because like I could have played
Rook b8, CD4, pawn up.
It's pawn up. His pieces are badly placed. So e3. Takes king f2, and I'm just clearly winning.
Wow.
I won.
And then you converted
Yeah.
it. Very nice. Sarbartho, this is brilliant. And your parents were also here.
Yes.
I think it's maybe your first tournament outside India, which is not an age group tournament, or you have played?
Yeah, which is
Like
not
you
an-
played like age group world and Asian and
Yeah.
all of that, but
This is my first one.
first time
first
this
time.
is okay. And great play by you, and good luck for the future events. And any final words you want to talk about this amazing event that you played, World Rapid and Blitz?
It was a very good organization, and I'm very happy to play next time.
Again?
Time, yeah. FIDE World Cup and Blitz 20.
Do you want to play in any team, or you want to play in Emil Sir's team?
I'm interested.
Okay, congratulations, Sarbartho. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm here with parents of Sarbartho. Hello.
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 Siddhartho and
Myself,
Swarnali.
Swarnali.
You are in London, and
Yes.
Sarbartho is playing at the World Rapid Team Championship. How are you feeling being here?
It's, I mean, what to say, it's beyond our expectation because he's playing in the same team as Vishy Anand sir. So that was a big thing. And I will tell you honestly one thing, when I was a kid at his age, so my friends had superheroes like Superman, Spider-Man, and I had a superhero that is Viswanathan Anand.
Oh.
So I was so passionate about chess. So after 30 years, my son is playing with him. So it's like a dream for us.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
And we are totally thankful to Almighty, and obviously to Emil sir to give us such a blessing and opportunity, and we're blessed. We are feeling blessed to be in the part of this team. We are like extended family of the Freedom team. We are rooting for everyone. We are so happy, excited. A great experience.
So when you got to know that Sarbartho is being considered for this tournament, how was the feeling like?
It was an interesting
It was a
incident.
very interesting. One day I was in the
At the
operation
end of
theatre.
the- at the end of the,
Almost at the end of
April.
April, yeah.
Almost.
So I was in the operation theatre, and WhatsApp message came to me that hello, I am GM Emil Sutovsky. I want your son to play some games with one of my friends in this link, and he sent a link, maybe some leeches link or something. So I was just, I thought whether it is real or not, because someone to his stature suddenly texting me, and I did not know the purpose also. So I thought, why, I mean, is it something real or something, internet misuse or something? And then I thought,
And somehow we
somehow we
managed to-
thought to respond, and then I understood that he is thinking of Sarbartho in his team, and that also we understood one day later. First, Sarbartho Sarbartho played with one of his friends a few Blitz games, and next day he took a video sort of interview with Sarbartho, and he analyzed those games blindly and asked few more questions, and then he said that you will be selected for this team.
It is something more, what more we can expect from great.
Yeah, and when preparing for this event, how was it? Because you got to know in April, now we are in June, so
Yes.
couple of months. It must have been very exciting phase, but also there is
Stress.
a responsibility. You know, you're going to play on the one board, and it's like he has no replacement. He has to play all the games.
Yes, yes. And actually,
That
the
moment
tough
too-
thing was he had 2-3 classical tournaments already scheduled in between.
in
One in
the
the Pune LVHM and another is the KIT.
KIT.
So he could not cancel that. So in between he kept on practicing rapid and blitz games. And Emil sir was such a great mentor. Every day he used to text me. He used to follow all his leeches and chess.com games, and whatever mistakes he did,
He was continuous touch with Sarbartho.
Yeah.
He continuously giving feedback, and it helped a lot. He improved in this 1 month. Great shot. Okay. Before that, he was more used to
and
play
all his
classical
mistakes
games.
were mentioned by
After
sir,
that,
that
he-
in that game, in that move, you did something wrong. So I mean, I never thought that someone of his stature can be such a great mentor.
Actually, even here in the tournament,
Yes.
we see all the time
Continuously,
that
yes,
Emil,
motivating.
after the game, he
Yes.
Yes.
he is with Sarbartho.
Yes, we feel like he is in the family. The
And-
team freedom. They
for
are
the first
supporting
time,
and taking care of him in
everything.
such a way.
I mean, crossing the roads and whether he is eating and drinking and everything, the entire family, not only sir, I mean, Anand sir,
Everyone,
Anna,
everyone.
Mizichuk, Inzak, everybody, they are so homely. I mean, it's
Most of the
really
places he is
unbelievable.
accompanied by us, but now he is going for the team dinner
Alone.
along with them by his own.
And coming
and we
back
are
to his
taking
room
picture
after
from-
9:30, 10 p.m. and we are waiting in the room.
He is growing up very fast.
so beautiful. And also, there was this beautiful moment in the tournament
Yes.
where Sarbartho
Yes.
went
It
to
was a
Vishy
dream
Anand
moment.
Yes,
and then touched his feet.
Yes.
Uh, When you saw it, I think you must have seen the video of it.
Yes.
Yes.
What did
It
you
was
feel?
overwhelming. Just we started almost tears came out in our eyes. It happened, and we took blessings from sir.
Yes, I
He is
mean-
like God of chess to us.
Absolutely. And the interesting thing is, just 1 hour back, I met Inzak Theodora in the corridor, and she said one important thing, that Sarbartho, he's good and all those, but she said that Sarbartho doesn't understand who is beside him. He's so young. I mean, Anand is beside him. To understand the importance
sir.
of Anand sir is guiding him or mentoring him. He's too young to understand that. I mean, this is the family he's sharing with.
And
Really
with,
grateful,
With
really
his
grateful.
blessings and everyone's support, hope Sarbartho will
That's so
progress.
nice. Amazing. And also, what has been the relevance of this event now? Because Sarbartho has won many tournaments. He has been the Commonwealth champion. He has won Asian championship. He has won several gold medals. So for you, this journey of chess, which is quite long in a way, how do you look at this tournament in his journey of improvement?
It is definitely a milestone, a changing milestone, definitely. It's not exactly from his rating or career point of view, but the exposure he has got here, 104 super grandmasters basically all around him, and to handle that pressure, to sit in the next chair with them and then keep on playing. So I think apart from the quality of games or those analysis, it is a completely different learning for him, and I think it should enrich him in his future journey. I hope so.
It's wonderful. And you both are doctors?
Yes.
Wow. So when you come and travel here, how do you manage it?
It's really difficult, because
Usually try to manage alternately.
medical science is
Most of it.
something where patients cannot wait when he or she is ill. So mostly in Indian, I mean, when we are traveling to other states, either she or I try to travel and one stays. And sometimes in tournaments like this where we don't want to miss this opportunity, so both of us we came. And when we come, we give charges to some other juniors or colleagues. So they take care of our patients and try to manage up when we get back.
And in the local tournaments, Sarbartho grandparents also help a lot.
Yes.
When we usually don't go to that local
In West
tournaments.
Bengal,
in West
the
Bengal.
local tournaments are taken care by our parents mostly.
Grandfathers take
So you
the.
are a pediatrician.
Yeah.
And what about
I'm a cardiologist.
cardiologist? So it's a very high pressure.
Yes.
Exactly,
Both.
it's really high pressure, but this is a altogether different world, and we enjoy this world more than that world. So
And
definitely,
being chess parent, every day we are learning a lot from the player, from the peer group, and the coaches and mentors. We are getting used
we are
to
getting
be
mature every day. Really, I mean, the way we used to handle losses
Everything.
and disappointments, we have
Great
changed a
learning
lot.
for
Can
us.
you give an example? Maybe it's useful for other parents who are starting out. Like, how did you evolve in this journey of yourself as a parent and taking the losses?
Actually, see, as we are going on, mentors like Emil sir or RB Ramesh sir, recently he has started a
Chess
Chola Chess project, and Sarbartho is selected for that also. So every month we go for 5-6 days to do the camp, and Emil sir does a parent teacher session with, himself. And there he counsels us how to handle such things, and he tells stories of how Prague or Gukesh used to handle losses, or how he used to, real life stories he was telling, like recently Arvind Chidambaram was playing a tournament, maybe he drew a match, sir was not happy, sir said, I was very angry, I thought of responding, but I did not, to let the tournament be over, keep his morals high. So if mentors like him every day keeps on telling these things to us, so we also think in our mind that we should change and we should not respond.
At the initial times, we used to react actually, and we could not
I think
handle
that is
that.
common for
disamount.
all parents.
And
but
recently, in one camp, RB Ramesh sir took a parent meeting, coach meeting, and he told one thing, one example. He told that be like a fan or be like a AC in the room. Just provide the comfort you can as a parent, because you love your child, you will support definitely, but don't expect anything. At least you try to.
that was a very nice example. I
And
mean,
we
we
are
don't notice
getting
that the AC
motivated.
is running, but we
Yeah.
feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So we parents have to be like AC. We have to comfort our child, but they should not think that during the tournaments the parents are present or they are constantly imposing something or reacting. So
better
such
be
examples
neutral.
definitely help
Better
us.
be neutral, sort of.
Our reaction should be neutral. That's it.
And lastly, I want to say this journey of a young kid who is talented to become one of the best in the world is very long.
Very
Do
long.
you find it to be challenging? Do you see it as something that is, you will go, as you go along, you will keep moving ahead? How do you see it as parents?
At this
Because
moment, we are enjoying. We don't
And
want
really,
to
we have never thought
procrastinate
of
much
this.
about the future.
As long as he is enjoying, we will keep supporting him. That is the most important thing.
But I think he loves chess, yeah?
He
is
loves chess
someone who
like
is-
anything.
He
He dreams
loves a
chess.
lot. I
He's
mean,
like
even after a 12
motto
hours
of his life.
workout, if you tell that somebody is going to play chess, whoever it is, he will instantly go.
How did
So-
this love come about? Was there any specific reason? Was it your love for chess, or was there some coach?
we should say chess happened to us like life happens. And in the COVID time, when we are busy and treating patient and going outside, and others are enjoying their homestay, we used to go outside as a COVID warrior and taking care of our patients. And that time it was our issue how to keep him engaged. And that time we started about putting him some coaching or something. And before that he started learning from his father. And the age of 1 year birthday, his father presented a chess board. And I was astonished, what is this kind of gift it is?
Actually, I
for
had
one?
such a passion, so I thought that if from an infant stage he plays with those pieces, maybe he will develop a love for that. So that was my idea, and then 3.5, 4 years, I am not a professional player, so just basic things I taught, and found that he is doing well. And then his mother found out a nearby coaching camp, coaching center for chess, and then it happened.
And there was natural interest. He used to calculate 3-4 moves. At that time, it was not natural, we thought of. And then we
the coaches
planned
also
to
said that he is
put him in
talented,
some
so we just went
academy
all
or
in.
proper coaching, we thought of. And then it started and flowed in the...
And you both being doctors, do you feel like Sarbartho taking chess as his journey or maybe even career, you are happy with it?
For
We
our
are
child, we
extremely
always
happy.
thought that what he or she would prefer, we'd support. And from day one.
No, we never had this thing that we being in academics, our kids also has to become a doctor or something. So any extracurricular activities, sports in particular, obviously we will encourage.
So such a pleasure talking to both of you.
you, sir.
I also love how you both are always patiently waiting for the games to end and all the time being there. So congratulations, and
you.
I hope that Sarbartho and the entire
His team.
Freedom team
Yes.
is able to
Yes,
go
we are-
back home with
Yes.
medals.
We are rooting for the team. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.